Alright guys, check it out. The Digitech from Technetics. My son's bumming on the couch this morning. We're getting ready to watch a movie. He's just sitting there in his pajamas. Everybody just woke up, so we're going to bring this out. He has no idea that we brought it back with us from our trip. Here we go.
Yay!
Huh?
Yay!
You like that?
Yes!
Yes? Awesome. It's all yours.
Yay! Finally!
You happy?
Yes!
Ready to go detecting?
You ready to detect now? Will you go more with us?
Yes!
All right. Your voice getting a little shaky? You gonna cry?
No.
Good. Good job, man. You happy?
Yes!
All right. Congratulations. That's all yours. What is up, everybody? The Hunter GT. And what do we have today? The Technetics Digitech metal detector. The detector your child won't outgrow. Full discrimination capability, pinpoint mode, 0 to 99 target ID, graphic target depth indicator, 3-tone audio ID. Well, that is quite the package for a kid's detector here. A teen to tween detector, a pre-teen detector, you know. This is going to be a step up from the Bounty Hunter Junior TID that I reviewed last. A step up in the age group. So, you know, if they're young, 5, 6, 7, 8, you want to get them that TID, the Bounty Hunter Junior. And if they're a little bit older, 10, 11, 12, 13 or whatnot, you might want to get them this, depending on their strength and how into metal detecting they are. So, quite the lovely box here. I'm loving this box here. So what do we have here? High resolution 2-digit target ID. Detect coins to 8 inches deep. 5-year limited warranty. Depth, speed, and accuracy. Let me say that properly. 5-year limited warranty, not warranty. So depth, speed, and accuracy. The multi-purpose detector, ideal for coins, relics, and jewelry. The detector your child won't outgrow yet again. And there we have the same thing that was on the front. So let's spin it around here. And what do we have on the back? 9 target ID categories for identification, discrimination, and notching. So you can see the categories there. Iron foil, 5 cent. And then it looks like aluminum underneath the dot there. Zinc, 10 cent, 25 cent, 50 cent, and $8 coin. Coin depth indicator has the 3 downward arrows there for the coin depth indicator. Fully programmable, detects coin to 8 inches deep, large objects to 2 feet. Full discrimination and notching controls, 3-tone audio, different tones for different metals, so you have that low, high, and mid-tone. All right, volume control, so you can actually adjust the volume on this. Wow, pretty cool. Easy to assemble, no tools required. Operating frequency 7.69 kilohertz, so it's that true Frat Brothers detector here, guys. This is a true 7.7 kilohertz detector, along with the Land Ranger Pro, the Technetics Alpha, Delta, Gamma, Omega, the Land Ranger Pro series, or the Pro series from Bounty Hunter, the Land Ranger Pro, Lone Star Pro, Quick Draw Pro. Sorry, I get my names mixed up there. So this is going to be quite a hot detector on the silver range. So I am going to assume anyways. Lightweight, 2.3 pounds, requires one 9-volt alkaline battery, not included. Limited 5-year Technetics warranty. Like us on Facebook /Technetics metal detectors, and made in the USA. Comes with a 7-inch elliptical concentric waterproof search coil. It is not a waterproof detector, let's make that clear. You cannot put the control box in there, but you can submerge the coil here. So waterproof search coil for fast target recovery and easy pinpointing. And there's the website, www.technetics2.com. Has the ground stand, the padded arm support. So that is just about it. This looks like a pretty cool little detector for the kids, for the teenagers here. Pinpoint button on it. It has a notch on there. Discrimination, volume setting, sensitivity setting. This looks pretty darn fun. I am looking forward to this. So without further ado, what do you say we break it open and see what's inside the box? Alright guys, here we have it out of the box, and boy, look at that. What a nice colorful display on that sucker. I really like it. The kids definitely going to love it. Teenagers, you know, your tweens that you're going to buy this for, they're going to eat this up. As you saw in the little intro there, before my logo intro, my son was super cheesed to have this. He's a little camera shy. He doesn't like having the camera on him or anything, so he kind of clammed up. But let me tell you, that reaction for him, for a 13-year-old teenager boy, yeah, he quite thrilled to have this. So here it is. Comes with the manual, the detector, the upper rod here. It's like a high quality hard resin plastic there. Little connectors there. The 7-inch concentric coil here with the, I like how they made this coil. The outer rim is a circle here on the coil, and the inner one here is kind of like elliptical concentric. So pretty cool. Liking that. Comes with the manual here, of course. All the information you need to put it together and get it set up right there inside the manual. So this is quite the nice detector. It has a metal aluminum upper pole here, the S handle. So you see that on a lot of the Technetics, Bounty Hunter, and Fisher. So you should feel right at home with this if you're used to those products. The nice arm cuff here. So yeah, pretty cool. For the teenagers, this is not bad. This can be had online, I want to say, right at $179, $189 on Amazon. So check your favorite vendor, check Amazon. There you go. So there is the detector itself. Pretty cool. And one thing I did notice about this, the coil is actually quite high quality. For a detector marketed at the kids, as you can see, it is sealed up nice and good. Let's see if we can get it to zoom in there. Come on, baby. There it goes. So as you can see, I don't know if it's coming through, but you can see it's sealed up, the little resin there kind of squirted out in between the holes there. Yeah, so it is nice and sealed up tight, and it's not heavy, but it feels quality. That's one thing about this coil. It does not feel like a, you know, like a kid's detector type thing or anything. It's quite high quality made, so real good. Comes with a push-in coil, and being a 7.7 kilohertz Frat Brothers technology here, this is going to connect right up to those Bounty Hunter Pro series, the Land Ranger Pro, Quick Draw Pro, Lone Star Pro. Now, I'm not saying First Texas supports that, Technetics, Bounty Hunter, I'm not saying they support that, but being a First Texas Bounty Hunter Technetics Fisher nerd myself, a geek for their products, I can tell you it is fully swappable. You can swap this over to the Land Ranger Pro, the Quick Draw Pro, the Lone Star Pro, and their big coils vice versa over to this. So if your kid can handle a big 11-inch coil and you have a Land Ranger Pro and say, you know, maybe I want a smaller coil on my Land Ranger Pro one day or something like that, or my Quick Draw Pro, whatever, you can swap coils. They are all 5-pin DIN push-in connectors. So there we go. All right, and that is my certification. The Hunter GT approves that, not First Texas, Technetics, Digitech, Bounty Hunter, I'm sorry, Fisher, anything like that. So, but they do have the push-in coil. Enough about that. I don't want to delay on that too long. So there is the detector. What do you say we put it together, turn it on, and get to some air testing and recovery speed and put it through the paces? Let's do it. Alright guys, there it is, all set up, put together. So it looks like quite a quality detector, doesn't it? So nice arm pad, foam arm cuff there, the nice foam grip on the S pad there, nice colorful display there. Push-in connector goes right into the back of the faceplate here. 9-volt battery, one 9-volt in there. You just slide that door open, pop it in, shut your door, and you are ready to go. It does have the plus or minus, so don't get your posts mixed up on the 9-volt. There is a speaker coming right out the back there. Right on the bottom underneath here, let's go ahead and show it to you. Right there, it does have the 1/4-inch headphone socket there. Let's get it to zoom in. Come on, zoom in, baby. Well, it doesn't want to, but as you can see, it has the 1/4-inch display right there, or the 1/4-inch headphone socket right there. So nice, cool little sticker here, Digitech. Aluminum upper pole, nice locking collar here into the high quality resin bottom shaft there. And there is the 7-inch coil, and I'm a big fan of the 7-inch concentric coil. This thing is quality. I mean, it is well built. Detector is super light, like 2.2 pounds. What did it say on the box here? Let's get that right. 2.3 pounds, so super light. I want you to hear something. With the locking collar on there, look, listen to this. I mean, there is no wobble. There is nothing. Look, I'm a 6 foot tall. I'm 6 feet on the dot. Look at this. I can use this, and it is on the 2nd notch right there. There, see that little aluminum piece there? I'm not sure if it's going to zoom in. There's a little aluminum push tab there to extend the coil out. I'm on the 2nd notch, 3rd notch up, so it can go out 2 more notches. So a good 2 more inches there, and look, I'm scraping the ground basically right there. So pretty good, pretty good. So let's go ahead and turn it on. Got it down here. Let's go ahead and turn it on here real quick. So we have, let's zoom in, make sure it's zooming in here. Don't want to get too much glare there. So here we have all of our buttons here. Power button right here. Let's go ahead and press that. Runs through the serial code on it. Starts off at 7 sensitivity. So we're going to go ahead and lower that just for indoors here. Picking up all the nails and stuff in the floor here. So sensitivity 7, starts off at volume 7. We'll just hit menu to run through the menu there on the left hand side. You'll see sensitivity, volume, discrimination, notch. So sins for sensitivity, volume starts at 7, disc is 0, notch, and it discs by categories here. So you see on the categories along the top here, you're going to see iron, foil, 5 cent, aluminum, zinc, 10 cent, 25 cent, 50 cent, and a dollar coin. You're going to see your silver range right there with the silver bar, gold range in the middle with the gold bar, and then the iron range right there with that little iron color there, and right underneath where it says iron. So, alright, so that is the way it works. So real easy, just pop through the menu there. Sensitivity, we can take it up to 10. And let's lift it here because it's quite a stable machine. So there you go, 10. I'm indoors right now, Wi-Fi running. I got my camera right next to it. There's like 7 can lights in the ceiling running right now. So a lot of electrical stuff going on in my house, nothing. So quite a stable detector. A little bit of chatter right there. Look out, it made a liar out of me just for a second. So a little bit of chatter there. But yeah, sensitivity up to 10. We'll go ahead and bump it down just for indoor sake. Volume up to 10. And then down all the way to silent, actually. So pretty cool. Take it all the way down to 0. So we'll leave it at 7. Hit menu again. We're at disc for discrimination. And the way this disc, let's go ahead and pop it down here. The way this disc, it's going to disc out the categories on the top. So watch iron disappear. We'll hit the plus here once we're on disc. And we're just going to plus, plus, plus. And now you have your whole silver range. You can't go any higher. You cannot disc out your silver range or notch it out or anything like that. So pretty cool. So zinc is back in now. If we hit minus, there's aluminum, 5 cent, foil, and iron. So we're going to hit menu one more time, and now we are in our notch category. So we hit plus, and see how they flash as they hit plus and minus? Well, if I leave it there, let's go aluminum, leave it there, bye-bye. It disappears. So now we can cycle through, make it flash again, and it comes right back. So that is your notch feature. You can notch out categories here in the gold range. You can't notch out iron or the silver range. The notch works for the foil, 5 cent, aluminum, and zinc. So as you can see, we can just notch stuff right in. and notch it right out or back in. So pretty cool the way the notch feature works. You got the depth meter over there. It has 3 bars on it that shows you, if you get all 3 arrows, there are 3 arrows facing down. 1 arrow shallow, 2 deeper, and 3 up to 8-9 inches. So on the 3 according to the manual. Has the battery display there on bottom. I have 1 bar missing on this 9 volt just to show you. 2 bars still showing up there. So pretty cool the way this detector works. Real easy, straightforward menu display, quite a few features. A notch feature, volume, a lot of the depth display. A lot of detectors don't have that even for adults. So to get it on a teenage machine, you know, for marketed towards teenagers and tweens, pretty cool, pretty cool. Pinpoint button right here. So let's see, we can pinpoint something up. We're on sensitivity 1, so that's not going to work. So let's bump it up a little bit here, and let's pinpoint a nail or something in the floor. And as you can see, we're about 5-6 inches up. Go down. And it really screams at 1 inch, right? Then you go a little further, and it's going to start beeping like that because you are right over the target. It's a pipe, probably something like that that's showing up. So. As you can see, it's really easy to narrow down on the target. Let's move it over here somewhere. So you can tell right underneath that loop in the middle, that circle, that's where your target's going to be. So pinpoint button works great on this. So really cool. Big fan of this detector so far. The menu system's really straightforward. I'm going to do another video coming up showing you how to, like how I would set it up for a coin mode or relic mode, something like that. I'll do a quick rundown, take it out with some targets in the yard and show stuff like that. But for the review here, we're just going to stick to the quick air test and stuff like that. Alright? Pretty cool machine, guys. I am super thrilled with this. So without further ado, let's break out the ruler and run it through some air tests and pop down a few coins on the box on the floor here, and we'll get some recovery speed, see what this thing can do. Alright guys, here we are with some testing. Let's see what this bad boy Technetics Digitech can do. So here we have the usual suspects: silver ring, 10 karat gold ring, a little BB, zinc penny, copper penny, nickel, silver dime, silver quarter, and a 50-cent piece that the Huntress landed about a month or 2 back. So let's start off with the silver dime. Got it cranked up, sensitivity 10, no discrimination. We are cranked up. Silver ring. Oh, you know what? It would help if I put the 1 inch side that way, not the 12 inch side. I don't want to do math in my head here, subtraction. So 7 inches, no problem. 8. So 8. 8.5, we're still getting whispers. So 8, no problem on the silver ring. Gold 10 karat women's wedding ring, not too large there. Tiny little ring. So there's the mid-tone. 7. There's the low tone. So you can hear it going down to the iron low tone. So iron is low tone, gold range is mid-tone, high tone is silver range. So we're getting about 8 inches, 8.5 still. And then it starts to break down into that iron grunt. Let's try the little BB here. Let's try this little BB. It's clicking, you hear it wants to. But nothing on the BB. I don't really mind that. I'm not so sure I want the kids and teenagers digging small little bits of stuff like that anyways at the parks and schools. Maybe it's better that we just detect coin-sized objects until they get a little more experience. So it doesn't bother me too much. It doesn't hit the BB. Because look at what it's doing on these coins. So it's love and zinc range, clear out to 9. I'm sure the ID's bouncing quite a little bit, but that's okay. 9 inches. So copper penny. 6, 7, 8, 8.5 seems to be the cutoff point. Nickel, mid-tone. There's an 8, 8.5, 9. Wow, almost a 10. 9.5 I'm getting hits. Almost a 10 inches. That's bonkers. That's bonkers. So it loves the nickel. Alright, and here we go with a silver dime. 8 inches. So about 8 inches. Hitting it real good, 7.5. 8 starts to break up, 8.5 gets really choppy. Silver quarter. Clear out to 9 before it stops. 8.5, good. 8, no problem. 50-cent piece. 8.5, 9, starts to break up, about 9, 9.5. So pretty good, guys. 8, 9 inches on just about everything here. I mean, the rings were out to 8 inches. Everything here hit 8 inches. The dime, 7.5, 8 on the dime, but you know, it's a pretty small silver object there, real thin. So yeah, pretty good. Pretty darn good. I mean, I'm impressed. I am impressed. Air testing from 8 to 10 inches on certain coins. I mean, this nickel here, look at this. I mean, out to 10 just about. That's 9.5. Still getting hits. That's 10. I'm getting little beeps every once in a while. So definitely 9.5 at 9. Crazy. Crazy. That's just bonkers. Let's try some recovery speed here. So I got 3/4 here sitting on the box. Let's flatten the coil out a little better here. There we go. Alright, so 3/4 right there. 1, 2, 3. I can smear it if I go real fast. I can mess it up. Nobody's going to swing that fast with this detector. As you can tell, pretty darn decent recovery speed. Pretty good. Pretty good. So, alright guys, gonna have some how-to videos coming up on this detector. Let me go and shut it off there. How-to videos. I'm gonna show you how to set it up for like a coin mode, relic, what you would do at a relic hunting site. Different scenarios. You know, I'm gonna go pop a few targets outside and show you that. I'm not gonna do it today on the review. I just want to show the air testing, recovery speed, just the basics here today. I'm gonna pop up some how-to videos of all the detectors I have, how to set them up, how to run them for a coin mode, for a relic mode, every detector we own that are going to be separate from the review videos. So going to try to pump out a lot of informational type videos out there for you guys coming up. Hope you enjoy those. So there it is, guys, the Technetics Digitech air testing 7 to 10 inches on all of the objects here. Wouldn't pick up the BB, but like I said, not too sad about that. That doesn't bother me. Don't really want the kids you know, digging up parks and schools looking for small little bits like that. Something a little bit bigger, like a lighter flint, I'm guessing it's going to bang on it, no problem. So there you go, the Technetics Digitech. 3 tones, low tone for iron, mid tone for gold, high tone for the silver range, 0 to 99 ID, the depth meter with the 3 arrows, pinpoint button, sensitivity 0 to 10, volume 0 to 10, discrimination on the categories there. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 categories that you can discriminate and notch out. You cannot with the 4 silver, but why would you want to do that anyways? And you know, the discrimination, the notch setting, great detector, great detector. It's got the nice colors. The kids are going to love it. Great detector. Wonderful 7-inch coil on it. Nothing to complain about. Let's go ahead and get the ruler across it there. As you can see, it's about 7 and a 16th or so. But yep, 7-inch concentric coil. 10 inches maximum on the air test. That is pretty good. 9.5, let's say, just to be fair. That is pretty decent. So out in the dirt, good dirt, medium dirt, you're looking at a good 6-7 inches in dirt on this, guys, I would say. Definitely 6 inches, great for the teenagers, great for the kids. You don't really want them going too deep, digging up the parks and schools, like I said, going bonkers. Teach them the ropes, teach them how to detect properly, everybody, all right? And also, I want you to check out my other video on the Bounty Hunter Junior TID. I'm going to leave a little link coming up at the end of this video, bottom right, that you'll see pop up there, so check that out. If you have a younger kid that's a little younger than a teenager, 7, 8 years old, you know, they're going to want the Bounty Hunter Junior TID. It has the 3 emoticons on it. This Technetics Digitech, looking for the tweens and the teens, you know, 11, 12, 13, I'd say on this one is where you're going to start off with this one. All right, the detector your child will not outgrow. Hey, I'm 42 years old. I love this detector. This is good stuff. I love it. All right, guys, the Hunter GT. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hey, go check out my new website, thehuntergt.com. That's right, I got a new website, me and the Huntress. We have blogs that we're going to be putting on articles from other websites, treasure stories. All of our videos are going to be over there. Still a little bit of work to do. It's about 99.9% done. I'm going to shuffle a few things around, but we are also selling the Technetics Omega 8000 and the G2 on a limited supply run. So if you're looking for a new detector, go hit up the website, thehuntergt.com, and we are selling those 2 detectors only as of right now, the Omega and the G2. So if you're looking for anything else, contact us as well. We might be able to help you out. So, all right, guys, Technetics Digitech, the star of the show today. Love this detector. Absolutely wonderful detector. Nothing bad to say about it. Hope you enjoyed the video. The Hunter GT signing off. I will see you on the next video.